Democratic nomination.
Let's turn to a story that has concerned many Americans, the terrorist attack in Brussels. How would the Bernie Sanders war against ISIS differ from the war that Barack Obama has been waging?
Well, I think in fairness to the president, I know he gets criticized a lot. You know, some of the Republicans think he hasn't been tough enough. His job is twofold. Number one, to destroy ISIS. And by the way, let's be clear. We are making on the military field real progress. ISIS is on the defensive. They are retreating. They have lost, I think, 30–40% of the territory they held in Iraq in the last year. So we keep that up. But what the president is also trying to do, and I agree with him, is make sure that the United States, our brave men and women in the military, do not get sucked into perpetual in the Middle East. Second of all, obviously, we need better intelligence sharing. We have got to do everything that we can to make sure that we do not have continuation of attacks against our allies in Europe or even here in the United States of America. We have got to be incredibly vigilant, federal, state, local government, international intelligence sharing, looking at social media, doing everything we can to prevent young people from joining these fanatical terrorists.
Is the U.S. intelligence apparatus not doing that?
I'm sure that they are, but we have to do everything we can to improve our efforts. It's not easy stuff. Look, let's be honest. Somebody who is willing to kill himself and strap a suicide belt around himself, this is not so easy to contain. But we have got to do everything we can working with our allies to make sure this does not continue to happen.
Well, the reason I ask is because you said this week that you agree with Hillary Clinton, who said that we have to toughen our surveillance, our interception of communication. Right. And I just wonder what you mean by that. Toughen it to what? What is the U.S. government not doing now? What intelligence sharing is not taking place that you say we need to improve?
Well, it goes without saying that when you have attacks that take place, when 30 people get killed in Brussels, something went wrong. This is not a criticism of the intelligence agencies, but we have got to improve our efforts to make sure that it does not happen again.